What is going on, guys? My name is Derek. Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we are talking about how to earn cryptocurrency with the cryptocurrency that you already own. It's putting your money to work to make you more money. And specifically, the way that we're going to do that, or the way that I'm going to show you how to do that, is using crypto trading bots, specifically grid trading bots, as well as arbitrage trading bots, even more specifically using a website called Pionx.com. So if you live in the United States, because it allows you to do things that a lot of other US exchanges don't currently allow you to do, but using them, they're a great new exchange. They've been out for a little while now. They kind of have proven that they're around to stay, that they're not, any kind of fly-by-night operation, that they're not ripping anybody off, blah, 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 blah. They're doing all the right stuff, basically. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm doing, how much money I've made, and I will say, I'm in the profit on every single trading pair that I've done on their website using their crypto trading bot. Obviously, this is do your own research. Never take the research of anybody else on the internet with anything other than a grain of salt. But nonetheless, I'm just going to show you what I've learned. Also, this is not financial advice, blah, 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 blah. Disclaimer, disclaimer, disclaimer. Roll the intro and let's jump into it. All right, guys, so here we are on Pionx's main homepage, or main website, Pionx.com, the US side of things. Pionx is an actual full-fledged exchange. If you live in the United States, they do have KYC, know your customer, and then they also have two different levels of KYC, a level 1 and a level 2. Level 1 just requires you to verify a phone number. I don't know if this is possible or not, but I'm going to take a guess. I would never do this. I'm not suggesting you do this. You should never try to get around KYC.
What the are you doing, man?
I have something in my eye. That's all. But anyways, you can get a cell phone number without tying your real identity to it. They also do have a level 2 where you do have to verify a driver's license, everything like that. But overall, just with the level 1, most people should be good with level 1. Actually, to be honest, most people would probably be good with just the non-KYC version, the level 0. But anyways, so that is the one nice thing about the US, is that they do have the different KYC. But nonetheless, we're going to click on the trade at the top, and I'm going to show you why I specifically like them before we jump into the crypto trading bots. And that is that they have all of these coins. I mean, look at this. Look as I'm scrolling, man. They're just coin after coin after coin. I mean, I'm still keeps going and 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 going. There's so many. Most US exchanges do not offer this many coin pairings and stuff. I will say, just real quick, things I've learned already is when I first joined, I did BTC USD. So I had to convert all the Ethereum I brought in to, stablecoin USDT. And then I did my pairs. To be honest, I don't want to own USDT. I would rather own more Bitcoin and more Ethereum. So I would highly recommend, whether you're bringing in Bitcoin or Ethereum, you either run it through a BTC or you run it through an ETH, and you either earn more Bitcoin or more Ethereum if your goal is to increase your crypto bags. If you want to increase your US dollar bags, then sure, use USDT. So that was one mistake I made. That's what my bots are currently running on, is USDT. Once I close them out for this video and I redo them, I will be doing them with BTC and Ethereum. That way I'm earning BTC and Ethereum back out of it. And what I mean by earning is the way that grid trading bots work. Let's go ahead and just dive into like a grid trading bot. So we'll go to Bitcoin and Ethereum. So then we'll close it. So we have Ethereum / Bitcoin. You can see grid trading here, create. The way that these work is you're holding part of your normal cryptocurrency that you're investing with, which in this specific thing would be Bitcoin. So you can see price range BTC. So you would be investing Bitcoin. So it would be buying and selling Ethereum with Bitcoin. So if you did it with USDT, it would be buying and selling Ethereum with USDT. So that means at the end of the day, when it sells, I would get more USDT. Or if I'm doing ETH BTC, when it sells the Ethereum, I would have more BTH. We're investing Bitcoin. It is then using that Bitcoin to buy and sell Ethereum. What that means is it'll always be holding those two. It'll always be holding some Bitcoin and some Ethereum. It's never going to have your money all in one or all in the other. It'll be having a mixture back and forth as it's buying and selling of Ethereum and Bitcoin. I really want to get this home because I don't see a lot of people that have done videos on Pionx explain this really well. So like with me, where I did USDT, cryptocurrency, Ethereum specifically, which is what I invested in my account to invest with, had taken a little bit of a dive from its high of like, it was like 4,000 and something, down to like $2,900. I invested and I started doing grid trading. Ethereum's price went up. It is now today at the time of this video sitting around $3,500. So almost $600 per Ethereum. Now, because I'm holding mainly USDT, I've made a profit on my trade-in bots. I've even made some off of the some Ethereum that I'm holding, but I did not make the full benefit of the crypto market going up by holding USDT. So that's why it is very, very, very important. So with that said, sorry, had to get out of the way. I think that was important. So you can see here right now, Ethereum 3456.04. So yeah, when I invested 2,900. Let's go into the grid trading bots. Specifically, when I did the grid trading bots, let me go ahead and click on create here. Again, I used USDT, so we invested USDT. There's two boxes up here that are important. There's use AI strategy or manual settings. When you use the AI, you can see it automatically does everything. So the price range, as long as Ethereum is between $2,900 and $4,200 basically, so basically $3,000 to $4,200, it'll be buying and selling in this grid trading bot. So that's as these market goes up and down, up and down, up and down, it'll be buying and selling. Profit per grid fee deducted is telling you what the profit per, like what kind of profit it's looking to make per grid. And you can copy these parameters to the manual settings. It lets you tweak them so you can do how many grids you want to do, total investment, blah, 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 blah. You can even do expert triggers, stop losses, close bot at, etc., slippage, all kinds of stuff you can do. If you're just starting out, I would highly recommend using the AI strategy until you do more research and really figure out how to set these manual things better. There's all kinds of YouTube videos on it. For myself, for these first bots, I use the AI strategy. And again, we are in the green on every single bot, as I'm going to show you guys right now. My biggest one that I did was Ethereum, which is bullish on Ethereum, earn USDT. Again, I wish I wouldn't have did that. So you can see that these bots have been running for basically 9.5 days. And these ones have been running about 13 days, so almost 2 weeks. So they've all been basically running from a week to 2 weeks, and you can see kind of where I'm at. With this one, I did an investment of $5,029.44. And we can see that the total profit of this grid bot so far is $269.32.7 94 268.91. You get the idea. Constantly upgrading as it's going, but basically $268 we are up on that bot. Specifically the grid profit, so these are important. The grid profit is how much the actual grid bot has made buying and selling, in this case Ethereum, with my USDT. The unrealized profit is the profit I made just on the price of Ethereum going up. I put in $5,000, which at the time I did these investments, let's just say, $3,000. It was about $2,900 was where Ethereum was at. $3,000, which would have been what, 1.75 around Ethereum. Literally, I would have made more just by holding Ethereum and it going up to $500 per Ethereum. I would have made like, what, 700? I'm just doing quick math. $750. Actually, no, even more than that, I think. Like $850, I think, just by holding it. But again, these bots are mainly for when you're kind of in that sideways market, not when it does a quick jump. So long term, it doesn't bother me unless the price just continues to skyrocket and I'm losing money. Now, the nice thing about this unrealized profit and grid profit is this also works if the market goes down a little bit. So even though I lost some money by it going up and me not making all of that money, it also works the opposite way. If the market tanks, because I'm making money in the grid profit, and the market and the unrealized profit goes negative, I don't lose as much money because I'm also holding some USDT or whatever. So again, it just depends on the pairings you do, how you want to go about it. But again, stuff that I think is important to know. So you can see in the last 9 days, 5% increase on how much I'm holding, which is awesome. Go put $5,000 in a high yield savings account or something and see if you make $250 after, 9 days, almost 10 days. Not going to happen. I know, because I have a high yield with like $50,000 in it. And I think I'm lucky to get like $30 a month off of it. So that was my biggest investment, was Ethereum, obviously, because that's the coin I'm most interested in. Now, grid trading bots are more risky than arbitrage bots. So I'm going to go over to the arbitrage bot here. You can see the arbitrage bot. It's been running almost 2 weeks as well. And you can see that it has made a total of $13 out of like 6,000. So to me, I would think of spots futures arbitrage as more like a high yield savings account when it comes to cryptocurrencies. Again, I did it in USDT and didn't realize it when setting it up. So don't make the same mistakes as me. But you can see here, you have your open fee, it costs you a fee, unrealized profit, total profit, arbitrage profit. So that's if I sell. Again, the unrealized is because of the ETH I'm holding. And you can see today's APR, history APR, 7-day APR, tells you all the info. You can see what your APR has been. Some days it's negative. You can see here, some days auto deleverage from spot, realized profit, auto deleverage fee. You're not making as much as you are with trading, but this is considered, I don't want to say it's 100% safe, but this is considered to be about as safe as a high yield savings account. Unless something absolutely redonk, and I mean like Great Depression style thing happens, you should make money here. So as you can see, it's making about $1 a day. If you put $6,000 in a high yield, let's see.
A few inches later.
So here, if you have a 0.5% APY, you're going to earn $100 off of $20,000. That's per year. You're going to earn $100. With this, you're going to earn $1. Let's just say about $1 a day is where we're currently at. That's $365 a year. So I will say this does overall perform better than a high yield savings account. And in my opinion, DYOR, do your own research, but in my opinion, has about the same amount of risk as a high yield savings account. It is definitely something cool. You might want to check it out, but the grid trading, I think, is kind of where it's at when you're using Pionx and some of the other bots that I haven't personally messed with, but grid trading is the most popular one. That's kind of what I wanted to show you guys. We're making money off of it. Total, what have we made? I mean, in 2 weeks.
Meanwhile.
So 673 off of a little bit, and it's not even been a full 2 weeks. $673, a total of about, let's say, $17,000 because 681, somewhere around there. So not bad, not bad, not bad. I think the important things to realize are diversify, like everything. You can have your major investment in like Ethereum or something, but there's no reason not to diversify a little bit into some of the other altcoins and stuff. I think it's the smart thing to do. And number 2, make sure you are using the correct pairs into how you want to earn your profit. Whether you want to earn your profit into USDT coin or US dollar, because the USDT coin is pegged to the US dollar. So 1 USDT coin is worth $1 US. So just have it go into the cryptocurrency that you're wanting to earn. And yeah, I think you'll be set. Hopefully this helped you guys out a little bit. Again, I would highly recommend doing the AI strategy to get started. There are also a lot of other bots. If you guys are interested in seeing what some of the other bots and stuff do, let me know in the comments below. I'm happy to do another video. I hope this helped you out. I know these can get kind of long-winded or whatever, some of my videos, but that's because, I really like to make sure that I'm actually explaining stuff and explaining common mistakes and things really thoroughly so that people get it. Hope it helped. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you smash that like button. Also, if you're new to this channel, I do a lot of different stuff on this channel, gaming content. It mostly focuses around like technology stuff, whether that's reviews of products, tech products, gaming, cryptocurrencies, metaverses, NFTs, anything revolving around tech, this channel deals with it. If learning about new things in the technology space interests you, smash that subscribe button, hit the bell next to it to be notified when I post new videos. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, everybody. Later, nerds.